Every year, our planet makes one full trip around the sun. And while that means we're already moving at breakneck speeds, we're about to ramp that speed up. Like, way up. Let's turn the Earth into a planet-sized spaceship and crank it up to light speed. This is what if, and here's what would happen if the Earth orbited the sun at the speed of light. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can be the first to see our latest videos. Before we dive into the hypothetical scenario, let's first understand what the speed of light is and why it is such a critical concept in physics. The speed of light is the fastest known speed in the universe, and it is an essential aspect of relativity theory. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity states that the speed of light is constant and that nothing can travel faster than it. This means that as an object approaches the speed of light, its mass increases, and time slows down. The speed of light is a fundamental principle of the universe, and it governs everything from the behavior of subatomic particles to the movement of celestial bodies. Now that we understand the speed of light, let's explore what would happen if the Earth were to orbit the Sun at this speed. At first, it might seem like a simple scenario. The Earth would just travel around the Sun faster than it currently does. However, the implications of such a scenario are far more complex. Firstly, the gravitational pull of the Sun on the Earth would increase significantly, causing the Earth's orbit to become much more elliptical. This would lead to significant changes in the Earth's climate and weather patterns, as the planet would experience extreme temperatures and weather conditions. The intense heat generated by the Earth's movement would also have a significant impact on the planet's environment. The atmosphere would heat up to extreme temperatures, potentially leading to significant damage to the ozone layer and other environmental consequences. As the Earth approaches the speed of light, the properties of light and electromagnetic waves would also be affected. The wavelengths of light would be compressed, and the light would become more energetic. This would shift the spectrum of light towards the blue end, and the light would become more intense. Furthermore, electromagnetic waves, such as radio waves and microwaves, would also be affected. The wavelengths of these waves would be compressed, making them more energetic. This would cause an increase in the amount of electromagnetic radiation, which could be harmful to living organisms on Earth. If the Earth were to orbit the Sun at the speed of light, it would have a massive impact on the technology we use for communication and space exploration. Spacecraft and satellites currently in orbit would have to be redesigned to account for the extreme speeds and the effects of relativity. For example, the GPS satellites currently in orbit would experience significant time dilation, which would result in inaccuracies in their timing systems. This would affect the accuracy of GPS navigation systems, which are essential for many industries, including aviation and shipping. Spacecraft traveling at such extreme speeds would also have to deal with significant amounts of radiation, which could be harmful to the crew. Shielding and other safety measures would have to be developed to protect the crew from the harmful effects of radiation. If the Earth were orbiting the Sun at the speed of light, human life as we know it would be impossible. The massive amounts of energy and heat generated by the Earth's movement would make life on Earth unsustainable. The increased gravitational pull of the Earth would also lead to significant natural disasters, including massive tidal waves and earthquakes. The human population would be unable to survive these catastrophic events. Furthermore, time dilation would mean that life on Earth would be vastly different from what we experience now. Time would appear to slow down, and the passage of time on Earth would be different from that experienced by someone traveling at the speed of light. This would have a significant impact on communication and the way we experience time. For example, if someone traveled away from Earth at the speed of light for a year, they would return to find that decades or even centuries had passed on Earth. In conclusion, the hypothetical scenario of the Earth orbiting the Sun at the speed of light raises many fascinating questions and implications for our understanding of physics and the universe. It shows us just how interconnected everything in the universe is and how small changes in one aspect can have significant consequences. While this scenario is purely hypothetical and unlikely to occur, it serves as a reminder of the incredible complexity and beauty of the universe we live in. It also highlights the importance of continuing to explore and understand the fundamental principles of physics that govern the universe. That's it, we've reached the end of the video. If you made it this far, you're one of the best people out there. Before you go, make sure to give us a like to let us know you enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions that pop into your head in the middle of the night, feel free to leave them in the comments below so we can answer them for you.